Greetings. I am Alpha Celestial. I am a very big nerd when it comes to a lot of things. Very recently. Now I am about to anger a lot of people. I'm about to convey an opinion that probably isn't liked entirely much, but I feel like I have to draw a line in my own because I feel like it's just like, I can't express the words. So this is about Warhammer 40K. And if you don't know what Warhammer 40K is, I recommend, if you care, go to YouTube, watch some introductory videos, find out something that kind of it goes to your fashion. But for the most part, it's a very dark fantasy setting. High fantasy is the word. A word for sure. But it's set 40,000 years in the future from today. And there's a lot of things that happen in that future that are up for quite a bit. But for blanketed terms, there's a lot in there that would, if you're not ready for it, it could be a lot. A lot. Now, I'm not saying that the hobby isn't enjoyed and it's not played. We as a fan base, I feel like, are okay with these things because we understand, and we either slow dripped ourselves or we've had people tell us stories through their perspective. And I feel like that is the key to a good fan base, is being able to relay this information in a way that doesn't scare people off, but in a way that allows them to go, wow, that sounds very interesting. I want to know more about this. I want to know more about that. And it allows us as a fan, as someone in the fan base, to decide what our own head canonical things are. And with help from books and other lore and other such stuff like that, it helps a fan become more involved. With that being said, I do feel that there are some people out there right now spreading some vitriol about Amazon trying to propagate some agenda for the sake of because. And I don't understand. Okay, it's one thing to propose something along those lines, right? If it's a rumor mill, sure, fine. But when we have a hobby like this and it becomes drafted into the society of entertainment, we have to concede the fact that they have to make that available for the public. And that has to be relatable to a point to where, regardless of what we know canonically, it has to be relatable to the layman. Because if the layman doesn't understand, they're going to call us as fans bigoted, misogynistic. Oh my God, so much can be taken out of context just by not conceding a few little things so that we can get a show. We can have something and go, oh my God, is that actually canonical? Can that actually be a thing that we have solid as concrete? And if so, and if a rumor is to be believed, okay, forgive me, I'm getting passionate. If a rumor is to be believed that a big company told another big company that, hey, it'd be cool to have women in big armor suits. And they agreed. I fail to see how that doesn't, oh my God, from what I've seen, that is the mildest retcon that I've ever seen. Ever. But it's not mild because the fact that it consumes a large population in the fan base of that can't happen because this is what it says. Well, this is also the company that made what that says. So whatever they say goes. Does that make sense? Like, we don't have control over that. If they so choose, we could end the entire hobby tomorrow. But they're not going to. They are trying to give this other company that's producing a show for them the ability to give and saturate a market that hasn't been hit for a lot. And it's, to say an agenda is something, it just bugs me so much, because what happens is that starts filling the ranks of this echo chamber. And it's not about that. It's not about that at all. Okay? So what? Can't we all enjoy just seeing big, powerful people that represent humanity, men, women, whoever, in these types of situations and protecting humanity? Isn't that what it's supposed to be about? Isn't that, like, we don't have it, we don't, good, God forbid, we have helldivers who are female, who are more crazier than the men. You heard some of those voice acting? It's nuts. Like, come on, we draw the line here. I'm just confused. As someone in the fan base of 40K, I'm confused as to why do we want to try to, like, hold this as the line in the sand. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't. And I hope that, I know my voice is probably out there in the Ethereum, and I really hope that maybe I'm not the only one out here who thinks like this. If I am, then so be it, and I'll just be in my own little corner of the fan base. But I'm gonna watch whatever comes out. I've done it with the MCU. I've done it with the DCU, the DC, whatever they call it. I've done it with all of it. I've stuck by it. I'll watch it. I'll do it. Not because they've got me hooked, line, and sinker, but I mean, I suppose I do. But, like, I can't say that something's bad if I don't watch it. And if it's bad, I'll say it's bad. But I have to at least know. I have to at least see what's in there. Now, I can't confirm, and I can't say anything along the lines in terms of what rumor mills are being thrown out there. But for the most part, even if it's just rumors, who cares? I get it. We are all passionate fans. I get it. I really do. But what if we just hold the door open so that other people can be passionate with us? Isn't that what it's all about? Maybe we forget that sometimes. But I hope maybe that's the thing. If anything, let's just try to get some new eyes on this. Let's try to be welcoming for new people, for more people, so that more people can play, more people can have fun, more people can laugh and smile when we roll dice and play with toy soldiers. That's it. That's all.